Okay, I was just reading in Kings, and it talks a lot about King Solomon and his life and everything. And it was at the part where he asks for wisdom, and God gives it to him. And so I was reminded about Proverbs, and I wanted to read some from Proverbs. So we can just start at the beginning. I'll be doing some page rustling or some of the sounds as well. Okay, Proverbs. The purpose of Proverbs. These are the Proverbs of Solomon, David's son, king of Israel. Their purpose is to teach people wisdom and discipline, to help them understand the insights of the wise. Their purpose is to teach people to live disciplined and successful lives, to help them do what is right, just, and fair. These proverbs will give insight to the simple, knowledge and discernment to the young. Let the wise listen to these proverbs and become even wiser. Let those with understanding receive guidance. By exploring the meaning in these proverbs and parables, the words of the wise and their riddles. Fear of the Lord is the foundation of true knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and discipline. A father's exhortation, acquire wisdom. My child, listen when your father corrects you. Don't neglect your mother's instruction. What you learn from them will crown you with grace and be a chain of honor around your neck. My child, if sinners entice you, turn your back on them. They may say, come and join us. Let's hide and kill someone. Just for fun, let's ambush the innocent. Let's swallow them alive like the grave. Let's swallow them whole like those who go down to the pit of death. Think of the great things we'll get. We'll fill our houses with all the stuff we take. Come, throw in your lot with us. We'll all share the loot. My child, don't go along with them. Stay far away from their paths. They rush to commit evil deeds. They hurry to commit murder. If a bird sees a trap being set, it knows to stay away. But these people set an ambush for themselves. They are trying to get themselves killed. Such is the fate of all who are greedy for money. It robs them of life. Wisdom shouts in the streets. Wisdom shouts in the streets. She cries out in the public square. She calls to the crowds along the main street, to those gathered in front of the city gate. How long, you simpletons, will you insist on being simple-minded? How long will you mockers relish your mocking? How long will you fools hate knowledge? Come and listen to my counsel. I'll share my heart with you and make you wise. I called you so often, but you wouldn't come. I reached out to you, but you paid no attention. You ignored my advice and rejected the correction I offered. So I will laugh when you are in trouble. I will mock you when disaster overtakes you, when calamity overtakes you like a storm, when disaster engulfs you like a cyclone and anguish and distress overwhelm you. When they cry for help, I will not answer. Though they anxiously search for me, they will not find me, for they hated knowledge and chose not to fear the Lord. They rejected my advice and paid no attention when I corrected them. Therefore, they must eat the bitter fruit of living their own way, choking on their own schemes. For simpletons turn away from me to death. Fools are destroyed by their own complacency. But all who listen to me will live in peace, untroubled by fear of harm. The benefits of wisdom. My child, listen to what I say. and treasure my commands. Tune your ears to wisdom and concentrate on understanding. Cry out for insight and ask for understanding. Search for them as you would for silver. Seek them like hidden treasures. Then you will understand what it means to fear the Lord, and you will gain knowledge of God. For the Lord grants wisdom. From his mouth come knowledge and understanding. He grants a treasure of common sense to the honest. He is a shield to those who walk with integrity. He guards the paths of the just and protects those who are faithful to him. Then you will understand what is right, just, and fair, and you will find the right way to go. For wisdom will enter your heart, and knowledge will fill you with joy. Wise choices will watch over you. Understanding will keep you safe. Wisdom will save you from evil people, from those whose words are twisted. These men turn from the right way to walk down dark paths. They take pleasure in doing wrong, and they enjoy the twisted ways of evil. Their actions are crooked and their ways are wrong. Wisdom will save you from the immoral woman, from the seductive words of the promiscuous woman. She has abandoned her husband and ignores the covenant she made before God. Entering her house leads to death. It is the road to the grave. The man who visits her is doomed. He will never reach the paths of life. So follow the steps of the good and stay on the paths of the righteous. For only the godly will live in the land, and those with integrity will remain in it. But the wicked will be removed from the land, and the treacherous will be uprooted. Trusting in the Lord. My child, never forget the things I have taught you. Store my commands in your heart. If you do this, you will live many years and your life will be satisfying. Never let loyalty and kindness leave you. Tie them around your neck as a reminder. Write them deep within your heart. Then you will find favor with both God and people, and you will earn a good reputation. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take. Don't be impressed with your own wisdom. Instead, fear the Lord and turn away from evil. Then you will have healing for your body and strength for your bones. Honor the Lord with your wealth and with the best part of everything you produce. Then he will fill your barns with grain, and your vats will overflow with good wine. My child, don't reject the Lord's discipline, and don't be upset when he corrects you, for the Lord corrects those he loves, just as a father corrects a child in whom he delights. Joyful is the person who finds wisdom, for the one who gains understanding. For wisdom is more profitable than silver, and her wages are better than gold. Wisdom is more precious than rubies. Nothing you desire can compare with her. She offers you long life in her right hand, and riches and honor in her left. She will guide you down delightful paths. All her ways are satisfying. Wisdom is a tree of life to those who embrace her. Happy are those who hold her tightly. By wisdom, the Lord founded the earth. By understanding, he created the heavens. By his knowledge, the deep fountains of the earth burst forth, and the dew settles beneath the night sky. My child, don't lose sight of common sense and discernment. Hang on to them, for they will refresh your soul. They are like jewels on a necklace. They keep you safe on your way, and your feet will not stumble. You can go to bed without fear. You will lie down and sleep soundly. You need not be afraid of sudden disaster or the destruction that comes upon the wicked, for the Lord is your security. He will keep your foot from being caught in a trap. Do not withhold good from those who deserve it, when it's in your power to help them. If you can help your neighbor now, don't say, "Come back tomorrow and then I'll help you." Don't plot harm against your neighbor, for those who live nearby trust you. Don't pick a fight without reason when no one has done you harm. Don't envy violent people or copy their ways. Such wicked people are detestable to the Lord, but he offers his friendship to the godly. The Lord curses the house of the wicked, but he blesses the home of the upright. The Lord mocks the mockers, but is gracious to the humble. The wise inherit honor, but fools are put to shame. And I'll stop there with reading, but I wanted to make some comments that I should have made at the beginning, so I'm sorry. This is a NIV translation, so it's, everyone has thoughts about translations and stuff, but I like ESV. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's not NIV. It's NLT, the New Living Translation. I think that's what that stands for. I like that. I like NIV. I like ESV. I don't have any CSB, like a Bible that's CSB. Maybe one of these days I'll get one, but they each, I think, have their benefits. I think it's really kind of fun if you have time to like cross-reference like what this verse says in NIV versus what it says in NLT, and then come up with conclusions from that. But I like the ease of reading with NLT and the relatability of the language. But I'm not gonna say it's also not important to, like I said, cross-reference other translations, because sometimes there's like some subtleties that come out in different translations that you're like, oh, I didn't think of it that way, but that's what it was meaning. So that's why I like NLT sometimes. Some comments. Something I really noticed and liked is that Solomon always refers to wisdom. Well, whenever he personifies wisdom, wisdom is always female. It's always a woman. And a lot of people, like in this time, it would have been more such a valuable thing, such a quality and a value would have, more likely been attributed to a male, given their status in society and their power and importance and the agency that they had that women did not have in this culture, in this time. But King Solomon makes a point to always call wisdom, her, she. So to me, this is just further evidence, something, and I've never thought about this before, but it's further evidence how the Lord does not denigrate females, and really honors women and ascribes honor and righteousness to the female species, if you will, and does not shame them or vilify them, as some would have you believe. And even in Kings that I was reading before, was it First Kings? Hang on one second. Okay, sorry, I was checking. In First Kings, King Solomon really honors his mother when she comes to ask him a favor on behalf of someone else. And she comes to visit him, and he gets off of his throne and goes to meet her. Like, he physically goes to her, which I don't think was the custom. Like, I'm sure that the visitor would approach the throne and bow, most likely. And he bows to her. He bows to her, and he doesn't stop there. He demands that a throne be brought for his mother, and then he makes sure that she is seated at his right hand. I just read that and was like, oh, that is so beautiful. And just, wow. That shows the honor that he's giving her a woman, his mother. And he is the king, like an amazingly powerful, great king. And he still does this thing. And so again, I thought that was really beautiful, because as a woman, I'm always interested in learning about what does the Bible say about women. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. And I also wanted to comment on something else I found beautiful, which is just that he's always saying my child. And I just hear such love in that. And I know that he is likely like actually speaking to his child, like his sons probably. Oh yeah, it most likely is son, because in the Hebrew it says my son, so it is to his sons. But I just hear the love in that. And all of this wisdom is from God, because Solomon asked God for wisdom. And God was so pleased with his choice to ask for wisdom when he could have asked for anything else. And God gave him the wisdom. And he said, "You're the wisest man that has ever been and ever will be." That's in 1 Kings as well. So anyway, let me know if you'd be interested in more readings from Proverbs. And I'm going to let you go now. Hope you have a nice night, or nice afternoon, or evening, or morning, or whenever it is that you're listening to this. And I hope that you are blessed and love God, love others, love yourself. Good night.